What's up, guys? This is Fall Affairs. I am also doing this for YouTube as well too. So this is going to be your first look at the 1.22 update and some of the stuff that they're changing. Everyone knows about the opals and everything else that they're coming out with out there. So obviously the chest and season, everything else like that is pretty much the same. Goes up to level 30. Same there. No change there, but the one thing that's different is this, is your season chest. You actually can unlock keys. Now, not 100% that's going to be the price point for the keys at one point, but 200 ice and 1700 for 10. So you actually can get 10 keys or buy one. Your daily chest, obviously for autumn and everything else there, is going to be the same there. Most chance is going to be glory and this other stuff there. But this is the other thing that's going to be there, is the season chest. The season chest is going to be what makes this kind of stand out there. So we have 0 season keys. It says I have 1. Oh, I need 1 to open it. So I don't have any keys at the moment here. But usually what that's going to do is it's going to give you an option to get skins, the opals and everything else there. As you see here, it says here guaranteed opals, chance of instant lock skins as well. Moon Princess Celeste is up on there. That's a super special unlock. Bug Petal Tier 1, Summer Party Fin is going to be also available to unlock in that. And super rare jackpots of up to 1,000 opals. Now, I don't know what the skins will cost as far as opal wise, and what you'll be able to get with them there. But I don't see, because of all the skins that I have that are unlocked with them there. But yeah, the opals can be used for that. So this is going to be a pretty interesting look at getting the opals and whatnot. So the only way to get opals is by opening the chest, and that's going to be the only way to get those. I don't know how many opals it's going to take to unlock, like I said, skins or anything like that, but that's going to be it there. Also, we're going to go ahead and look at Barron. We're going to set it on just easy, just to start the match. And we're going to go ahead and pick Barron for you guys to go show you some of the stuff there. But just to let you know some of it beforehand, is you have difficulty is probably medium, is what they say for him there, as a position laner and a sniper. His heroic perk is a rocket launcher. Basic attacks deal 130% weapon damage to target and surrounding areas. And then also the porcupine motor is his A ability, and then jump jets are 2, and then the ion cannon is his ultimate there. And so we'll kind of show you what that does with all of them there, and everything there. So I don't have the thing there. If I have the Moon Princess, I'll probably do another video specifically just for that there. But this is just to give you guys an idea of what's happening in the PvE. Right off the get-go, I just want to let you guys know it does recommend going Crystal with him. We're going to head and go Crystal with him, partly because I want to see some of the splash damage of what he does. Right off the get-go, your item placement is up in the top or left part, and now you can actually hold down the button and move forward in one position. I don't know if you see that. My finger is down and I'm moving. My finger is down and I'm moving. My finger is down and I'm moving. How freaking awesome is that? So we're going to go ahead and unlock the mortar first and kind of show you some of the more stuff here. I don't have the zoom in on here again. I forgot to unlock that there in the settings, but we'll have another video where I do a weapon version of him, and we'll show you some of the stuff there. So his rocket launcher does like area damage as well. As you see, it kind of takes some damage to the other one. The mortar can be used to kind of also like trick them into moving a little bit forward or closer to you guys, or even moving them into other spots there. But as you kind of see here, the Kroll is trying to steal my kill in the lane. But his rocket launcher is pretty strong. I'd imagine this is definitely going to be something that you want to build into like getting stuff with splash damage. So crystal and stuff like that is going to be very vital to go with him as well. Now the jump jet is really cool. You have lots of room to pick that out. You can actually jump from basically the one side of the Kraken to the other, and so I think that's going to be pretty crazy to see that happen as well. Now the the spinning of energy with this hero tends to be pretty strong, which is why they go with the energy battery first. And so we'll kind of see how most of his stuff kind of plays out in other matches. I really see him being very viable as a crystal carry. As a weapon carry, can also be very good because it also helps with his maneuverability. So along with his maneuverability and being able to do some of the other stuff there, it's going to be pretty cool to see how he's used in that sense as well. So his callback is pretty cool. He just kind of stands on his rocket, stands at attention, goes back. So kind of a little cool animation with that there. And as we see, as we get more of the crystal and some health, I was looking for my health to boost that. I forgot that it's actually up in that upper corner, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. I wonder if in the settings you will be able to go back and actually change where you want that setting to go. More than likely you can. The other thing that they've also changed is you can actually scroll a little bit easier onto the map. He actually will, if you hold the map, he kind of goes to that spot. So if you double tap on the map, he actually will start walking towards that part there. I don't know if you guys caught any of that. But also he's invulnerable when he's also in his jump. And some of the cool moves here. So we'll kind of level him up to level 6. So I want to show you guys his ult. He can either use this to evade, use it to kind of get in a better position. I really see this being a move that can be used for both. So even though he's a little bit slower, kind of like a Saw character, in a sense, he has that feel. I feel like players who are used to Saw are going to have a really easy transition to going from Saw to playing Barron. And whatnot. So I do love like being able to be on my phone and having those buttons up top. So I think it's pretty cool. And like I said, if you notice that blue dot, I'm just holding my finger down on the screen. That's another big feature there. Now, this little thing here is you can actually zoom in on the top right, just below the map. I don't know if you noticed that. They can actually zoom in, and I'm wondering if that's going to help with like being on tablet and stuff. So some of the things that you miss out on as a tablet user is the ability to change your angles and stuff like that. So you're going to be able to back out and get a little bit more visibility with everything that you do on that as well. So that's going to be pretty helpful and very, 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 very beneficial as well. I do like the ability to also kind of pretty much jump all the way across like the one side attack, and this is only on the level 3 of it. I think if you max it, it's going to be pretty strong, and sometimes the bots are a little silly and want to go for the thing here, so this is kind of interesting. So the bots are going to be a little bit more responsive, a little bit more realistic on everything that they do as well. This is just on easy, but yeah, this is pretty interesting. His death animation there. One thing I noticed too on the map, the bushes look completely different. There's like a little bit more foliage. I don't know how to say that. There's a little bit more of that in the map, and definitely visible and whatnot. And we do see a little bit of pumpkins. I don't know if you remember the last patch where it was Halloween. They kind of overgrew, so we do have some pumpkins over here in the map. Let's see what we got on this side. We got some more pumpkins. Last time we had a lot more pumpkins and like jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, so we do have a little bit more of a festive theme with some of the stuff there. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I don't know why my bot's pinging me, but the bot is pretty pissed at me that I'm not engaged in this fight right now. So he's like, bro, you gonna fight or am I gonna have to do it for you? I said, bro, you know what, you're a bot. You do what I do. You do what I tell you to do. Most of the time I have trouble with the bots. They keep stealing my stuff. We'll say, alright, now we got our ult. This is what we want to see. This is what we've wanted to see. Oh my gosh. Finn is dead. Finn is just destroyed. Finn is just melted with that ult. Oh my gosh, look how far I go. That's freaking nuts, dude. The ability to run away and get away from just danger and anyone and just have that in mindset. This is going to be a really fun character to go with freaking like tornado triggers in BRs. Like, this is going to be a really fun one to mess with. Like, I think he's going to be that new character that you're just like, dude, I hate going against Barron in lane. He seems a little bit more balanced than when I've played to him in previous matches and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I actually like Barron a lot. Some people say he's kind of OP, but I don't know. I think he's in a pretty decent spot. This is just I'm also playing against, just mind you, playing against easy bots, and they're not really doing too much. They're not even building anything, so that's why it also does a lot more damage as well. So keep that in mind. Yeah, like I said, the buttons, like for having them right there on the side there, are so good for mobile users. Like, you're not having to play on the bottom anymore. So I like that a lot. That is probably one of my favorite things in this update so far, along with a lot of other stuff. Look at that, dude. He is so invulnerable. That is crazy how much invulnerability that he has to like, the Quibble didn't even stun me. The Quibble didn't even stun me. I don't. Is he at that level with it? No, he's only at level 6, but still, the Quibble. I don't know if he would get out of a stun with it, but let's see. So I do like how he has it to be able to close. I think it's gonna be pretty scary to see what he does in other games and ranked games. Definitely going to be fun for BRs and stuff like that. So this new update is actually going to be really cool. And like I said, hopefully you guys like this video. I'll kind of get some where I can kind of zoom in on there as well. So biggest things I like so far is, one, holding the screen and being able to go wherever. Kind of helps for a little bit more dancing. You can make them go in a little bit more circles, get a little bit dizzier. You can also zoom in and zoom out, which I think for tablet users is going to be really beneficial. So it's going to give you a full on screen to look at and everything there. Got a little bit of a festive map already with some of the pumpkins everywhere. I'm hoping that they're going to add more jack-o'-lanterns as it gets closer to Halloween. But the bushes are very full, and they have a different look. It definitely is more of a jungle feel with it as well, and that's really cool. And then as the autumn is hitting, these trees are starting to change color a little bit more. So we got our zoom, we got our buttons on the side, and this update will probably hit, I believe, on Wednesday. So guys, make sure you guys keep an eye out for him as well. This is nuts. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We can get out of trouble. Drop that. Dude, just get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of my face. Get my face. Get my face. Barron with the ace. Oh no, he didn't get the ace. But there we go. We're gonna end it with some dabs because of that ace. And then there we go. My name is Fall Ferris. If you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a comment in there. What sort of builds you want to see me try with Barron. I'm going to try a weapon build and post that up for you guys sometime this week. And this is going to be a crystal build, and then I'll probably do some more other ones on BRs and how he's going to be on BR as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Check me out on Twitch at twitch.tv/FallFerris. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Have a wonderful night.